In a city like Dallas, sometimes it makes sense to drive, sometimes it makes sense to walk, sometimes it makes sense to take a bus.
You're also seeing scooters, you're seeing electric bikes.
Of course, that's not where we've been for the last 100 years. So the GoPass has really helped us to have that response that people expect.
The way that Onwire got involved in the GoPass app project was that had seen some of the solutions that we had. They had seen the opportunities in going mobile. Onwire already had a solution. We had built our mobile mobility platform already back in 2008.
DART had won the FTA Sandbox Mobility on Demand Award, and so a part of that was looking at opportunities for on-demand, and we looked at microtransit.
Spare already had the technology for their microtransit platform, and so it was very much a project about how could we then integrate their platform with our platform.
What Spare brings to the table is really this API integration into providing world-class on-demand transit systems. And what Onwire is bringing to the table is really figuring out how can we aggregate these services in the best possible way, providing multimodal trip options.
For the transit agencies, it's very much about how do we lower the barriers for them to get their customers to actually use their services.
Everything from trip planning to trip booking and trip payments are all integrated into one solution. That's really what makes this project innovative.
So we've been very fortunate to have Spare and Onwire on our team. This brainstorming through what this could be, what it could look like.
So customers got an opportunity to see a different DART.
They can use the phone to plan their trips. They can also book the trip and they can pay the trip. You also solve this last mile, first mile problem where you can use new microtransit providers.
GoLink had a significant impact. Number one, ridership increased dramatically. People were using it to go to locations that they didn't go before.
So the true reward was seeing the customers and how they interact, and they love the service.
It's actually shedded light on DART as being forward-thinking and progressive. It meets the needs of our customers.
Our reputation has been built at DART on rail and bus services. Now that reputation is being built on these on-demand services, and you're finding people asking for this service all over the region, even outside the DART service area.
And the Innovation Award at APTA really recognizes that team effort and says, you know, DART, we realize this is really something special.
What really makes GoPass and GoLink unique is that it's not only meant for Dallas, it's also meant to really expand that mobility portfolio nationally.
The next stage we have for GoPass is working with partners such as Spare and Onwire to really fit into an aggregator role, continue to build out the service offering in a way that we can really accommodate the needs of all riders.
We've significantly reduced the barrier to other communities doing that, and I think that was the entire point of this project.
Freedom of choice, and that's what it's all about.